Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Jaden, and this is Lighthouse 36. Today I'm going to be doing a general collective reading. This is for Thursday, April the 30th, 2026. Let's get to the good stuff. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What guidance do you have for them on Thursday, April 30th, 2026? Too many, Spirit. Too many. What messages do you have for the collective? What do they need to know? Okay, stand still. This card wanted to come out before when the bunch of cards fell off. This fell out. This one was the one on top, so it really wanted to come out. Security. Two more, please, Spirit. Two more messages. Two more messages. Happiness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Last one. Fulfillment. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Let's clarify standstill, please, Spirit. Please clarify standstill. Yeah. Seven of Wands. Anything else? Another clarifier for standstill, please. Yes, that's what I thought. Hangman. I was going to say, I wish I had said it, that the standstill reminded me of the hangman energy. Okay, thank you for that confirmation, Spirit. Security. Oh, yes, okay. Please confirm further. Security. Two of Cups. One more confirmation for security or clarification. Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you. Happiness. Oh, wow. Okay. One more. Lovers. Yeah. I have a feeling this has something to do with a partnership, although lovers can also be a choice card. But we'll get to that in a minute. One more clarification for happiness. One more clarification for happiness, please. Yeah. Okay. Fulfillment. Fulfillment. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Knight of Cups. One more. Fulfillment. Chariot. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's take a few deep breaths and connect with the cards and the messages and with Spirit. You're more than welcome to join me. Grounding yourself. One more. Okay, so the standstill card, we see a heron here. Um, and herons are really known for standing in the water for hours at a time, just perfectly still, just watching the water and reflecting. You're reflecting on your emotions about something. Quite honestly, I feel like it's something you're not happy with because I see it here with this competition. Um, it could be you just reflecting on something that you want. But another thing that makes me think that it's something you're not happy about is because here's the Seven of Wands. You're feeling the need to protect your energy. For some reason, you're having to protect your energy, and I'm not sure what that reason is. It could be different as for everyone, as this is a collective reading. So you're really reflecting on your life. Yeah, I'm hearing laundry list, like you're taking inventory, making a list of everything you love about your life, what you don't love, what you want to leave behind, what you do want for the future. Um, it's like you're not in the best of situations here and you're needing to protect your energy. I'm feeling like Now take what resonates with you and leave the rest. But I'm being given the example by spirit of a roommate situation. So perhaps you're living with roommates right now because, you can't afford uh, to live, in your own place that just where you just live, either rent or own. Um, and you're not happy with that situation and you're having to protect yourself. It could also be like with your family, you're living with family and you're hoping for independence. You're not happy about living with your family right now. And it could be something else like a job, you're not happy about this particular job and you want to leave it. There's something that's causing you to protect your energy and causing you to reflect on how you're going to get out of this situation, what you're going to do, um, what's best for your future. And this is just a confirmation of the standstill card. You're trying to see things from another perspective. You're going in deep, almost like hermit mode, to try to figure this out, how you can get out of the situation, how you can better your life. So here with this death card, this tells me that this is soon coming to an end, okay? A solution is coming. You're looking for more security. There's something that you're not feeling safe about, okay? And you're looking for more security. So this card, the Five of Wands, is kind of like a competition card. Um, so uh, if this is something like a job, maybe there's a lot of competition there, a lot of backstabbing, etc. And this doesn't make you feel secure. It makes you feel like you might lose your job, okay, because there's so much competition. And it's a very tough economy right now, um, which, by the way, doesn't mean that you can't have abundance and security and safety in a tough economy. Even during the Depression, I remember, oh, I think it was Rhonda Byrne's The Law of Attraction or The Power. In one of her books there, she talks about how even during the Depression, there were people who did well. Not everybody did terribly during the Depression. And a more recent example, like COVID, not everybody um, did badly during COVID. Some people actually became richer. Um, so, um, you know, just because it's a tough economy doesn't mean you're going to lose your job. But anyway, I'm getting off track here. I digress. So, something is making you feel insecure. Perhaps you're having trouble with roommates and you're afraid that, they're going to kick you out. The one in charge is going to kick you out, or they're going to take a vote and ask you to leave. Or maybe it's issues with your landlord, and your landlord, you're afraid they're going to ask you to leave. Or afraid of losing your job, or trying to think of another example. Um, or maybe a partner left you recently, a significant other, and you're feeling insecure, okay? Something is making you feel like you need more security, you need to protect your energy, and it's causing you to reflect, okay? As this is a collective reading, I can't say what it is specifically. Now, what makes me think that this might be about a relationship? Okay, it doesn't have to be an intimate relationship. It could be a relationship with your roommates, relationship with your employer, with your boss, with your colleagues. What makes me think it's that it might be an intimate relationship is because Two of Cups usually has to do with this, with intimate relationships. But it could be any kind of relationship, really. I just want to see what, yeah, yeah. What I'm feeling like right now is that there's an end coming to this, okay? There's a death and rebirth. And this rebirth has something to do with a new partnership. A new partnership is coming in for you, okay? Perhaps, it could be suddenly you find a significant other, someone you enter into a relationship with, and more security starts entering your life. It could be you find a new roommate, a new home, and more security starts entering your life. It could be you find a new job. Whatever it is, whatever comes in, this is bringing you much happiness, and it's putting an end to this feeling of insecurity and having to protect yourself all the time, protect your energy. There's a death and rebirth here, and it brings in much happiness. And again, to me, it looks like it might be an intimate partner because look, there's two dolphins here. So it makes me think of a couple. So perhaps this person starts bringing more security into your life, and you having more options. This is another reason that I think it's a significant other or intimate partner, because there's the lovers here on the table. So take what resonates, okay? It doesn't have to be. The lovers also is about choices. Whatever this is that comes in, you suddenly find yourself with more options. Whereas here, you were feeling like you didn't have very many options. Okay? Your security was really coming into question. And now you start feeling more secure and stable, like there's so many options ahead of you, and you're looking forward to the future. She's waiting for her ships to come in. You start looking forward to the future. You're passionate and you're excited about it with the Page of Wands. It's a new beginning for you. And here with fulfillment, yeah, I'm hearing near future. So here with fulfillment, you start feeling more fulfilled, happy and fulfilled, okay? And it's a victory over whatever this is. You start feeling more fulfilled, and like you're moving ahead. Like here in the standstill and the hangman, you were feeling very stuck. Like you didn't know how you were going to get yourself out of the situation. This is no longer the case in the near future. And again, this makes me think that it might be an intimate partner coming in, because the Knight of Cups is a very romantic individual. But even if it's not, your life, you start romancing your life more, whether it's with a partner or you start romancing your life more. It could be a new roommate. You and this roommate start going out, and life gets more exciting and more fun. It's not just about work and all your responsibilities. So you start romancing your life more, um, and things start moving ahead, and there's a lot of happiness and fulfillment here. I love it. Okay, I'm going to pick one card here. One more message, Spirit. Um, one more message for the collective. What message do you have for the collective, please? Confirmation, clarification. Any other messages? Forest Spirit. Okay, you've got the Forest Spirit. So it says here, you are now gaining access to deeper insights and guidance that will help you understand and fulfill your soul's mission on earth. Oh my gosh. Yes. So here, while you're in the standstill, okay, the Hanged Man, you start um, gaining deeper and deeper insights. And what I'm getting from this card is that these insights is what leads you to this happiness and fulfillment, to whatever this future is. You start tapping into your intuition and gaining insights and guidance and trusting it and following it. I love it. I want to get one more clarifier, one more message, Spirit. I'm just feeling called to get you one more message. Yeah, once you attain this happiness and fulfillment, then you're going to be thinking more clearly. Because right now, you're just thinking about how am I going to get out of this mess, okay? So you tap into your intuition while you're in this standstill, this hermit mode, and you follow that guidance and it gets you out. And then once you reach this point of happiness, fulfillment, and the chariot here, the Knight of Cups, once you're here and happier and more fulfilled, you've learned to tap in. So you're going to tap in further, and then you're going to see where, now that I'm not focusing on just survival, I can focus on what I truly want in life. Okay, the eternal flame. The eternal flame. Every relationship in your life, regardless of its nature, that has been a reflection, regardless of its nature, that has been a reflection or projection of imbalance, is now being highlighted and removed. Oh my gosh. So confirmation that whatever this messy sticky energy that you're needing to protect yourself from, you are indeed being removed from it. Okay, there's a death and a rebirth. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Collective, for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give this channel some love. I really appreciate it. In the meantime, I'm wishing you a great rest of your day and all the very best on your journey. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.